Mm. So what's going on, collective energies? I am Solo 69 and welcome to my channel. Let me explain something real quick. I have been battling literally all night from doing this message just because I simply was trying to keep myself grounded with making sure that I tried to do all my collective videos on my other channel, which check in the description box. Please subscribe to the channel for collective readings. You get the same kind of readings that I was doing here plus more, but just collective only. And I'm trying to go live over there. That's why I was really trying to hold off from doing this here. But no matter how much I try to avoid this, I've been told to, I actually was told to do this when I got home from work. And I procrastinated because honestly, like I say, I did not want to do collective readings over here. But I know that I was being called to do a Whose Story Is This video. And the only way I can do that video is live. That's the only way I want to do that video. So for this, I feel like, okay, well, it must be, I must have to do it over here. So I just need to explain myself a little bit. Also, I'm having some drainage going on, I guess, because of, some weird acid reflux energy because of what I was dealing with my stomach. I'm not sure, but it's got my throat a little itchy and scratchy, no matter how much water I drink or whatnot right now. So excuse me for the coughing. I'm going to let you know that ahead of time. I don't have a cold, anything like that. It's just some weird energy from the medicine that I'm taking due to this acid reflux stuff. So anyway, let's get into this. Whose story is this reading? So you guys, that's what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be a collective amount of readings, and pretty much going to do as many of them until I get tired, simply because I am restless, and apparently I'm not able to get decent sleep until I get these messages out. So hopefully these messages resonate with someone. Hopefully they're good messages, or either they're just going to be very beneficial for you. If they don't resonate, that's fine. This is collective energy, so anybody is welcome to come in and catch this message. I will call signs if the signs are, if they come out for me to call them. But other than that, I'm not going to force any zodiac signs as well. Um, if it doesn't resonate at this time, you can feel free to check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then that doesn't right now. Or just chill and just enjoy the entertainment of it all, because you never know which message could hit home for you, I appreciate everybody that shows love and support to my channel. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much. And I'm sorry about the long introduction to this, but I just felt the need to explain that because I do not want I don't want to come back over here for this. I just want to continue to try to do what I need to do. But at the end of the day, if I'm pulled to do a message, I'm going to get the message out the best way I can. But sorry about that, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. I've already shuffled all the cards. I'm not going to worry about cutting them into a story. At this time, I'm just going to go ahead and cut and go. So we're going to get the first story. Well, actually, you know what? I will go ahead and do a brief summary of a story for whoever may need it, because it may be a message that's needed and I'm not going to skip. I've already waited long enough. Still talking shit. Oh, anyway, thank you for your wisdom. This is the first story, y'all. The summary. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. And final, thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. I do have 6 decks of cards here that I will be using per story. So let's get the first story, well, the first summary out. All right. For some of you, there's a romantic cycle here along the way. You could be already looking towards it. This is a masculine energy that I'm talking to. You may have felt like somebody was, maybe you may feel like somebody's younger than you. Okay, so I could be talking to a masculine energy who may be interested in someone that may be, they may have a slight age gap. They could be a little younger. Okay, so something is, something could be like a really good feeling, but yet it could be a challenge, and then it can also feel like it's hell, like you got to go through hell to do it. Like something could be like, say for instance, this person, I'm gonna just use them as an example. This person could be like, they can make you feel like you're in heaven, you know, but then you may feel like you have to go through trials and tribulations and even possibly catch hell to even get close to this person, you know. So let's see. But there is sunshine here coming in gracefully, like over the rainbow. So it's kind of like it's almost giving that it's worth it. All right. Now, what you don't want to do, whoever I'm talking to, this could be a masculine once again. What you don't want to do is let something waste away because you're worried about someone not giving you a chance, or maybe even another chance. And just watching to see if this person gets an offer before you're able to give them one. So it's kind of like sitting on the sideline watching because you're worried about being, I guess, rejected, but kind of waiting to see if someone else is going to step up to the plate. But this is kind of like, what if they don't? Then what? Let's get this final one. Yeah, so it's like this person may want to come in with an offer. This is a handsome man. If you know, sir, you're pretty, you look good, sir. Just want to say that. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get, that's the summary of, I guess, a story for someone. Let's go ahead and get the first story. So this is storyline number 1. Do I got a pen? I got a pen next to me and I don't have to get up for it. Yes, I do. Storyline number 1. I'm going to see if I can throw some titles in here. Remember some stuff. Show me the message for storyline number 1 on whose story is this, please. Why is it a green screen? That's weird. Hold on. I'm confused. As of why do I have a green screen on? It wasn't like that when I started the video, so I think that's strange that just randomly changed. I'm just gonna do like this. Keep the unnecessary shit down. Okay, so first story. Whose story is this? Please show me. First story on whose story is this? Something about that green screen was could be randomly significant. So first story, whose story is this? Please show me. Okay. All right. There's a strong Aquarian energy here. So you could be an Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius here. There's a lot of new energy coming in here as well. And also this full moon could have woken up someone's authentic self here. There may be some things here that you may need to readjust to. Um, but for what it's looking like there's a powerful change in someone here. And this could have something to do with you about self-love for whoever I'm talking to with this message. It's a lot of Aquarian energy here, just no doubt. For all these cards that come out, and I'm just seeing mainly, I mean, only Aquarius is crazy. All right, so I'm picking up on Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy. Somebody is definitely about to do some worldly, like worldwide, something worldwide is here. Extreme, um, ambitious, a lot of thinking and planning is here. Somebody is about to gain more money. Your income is about to go up, but I'm gonna let you know right now, you're gonna be dealing with there's gonna be some issues that's gonna be coming along with it. You are being called to get your mind together and make sure you keep your feelings and everything clear, grounded, because it's going to be things. It's kind of like new levels, new devils, but it's more so giving me just the more you might gain this money, you're going to have issues that's going to try to come along with it. So let's be prepared for that. But there is new money coming in for someone. Okay, this is a healer that I'm talking to. Okay, it looks like you're transforming a situation. Um, looks like you had energies that was trying to lead you astray, that was trying to lead you off of a cliff, and it looks like you alchemized your way on, like you did something to stay up on this cliff that someone was trying to lure you off of too. Um, wow. So you definitely got, okay. So I do want to say that with this money that's coming in as well, you want to be careful on what people are going to try to tell you what you should do with it. So I don't think you need to be, it's just giving me this energy of you don't need to let people know about this money, this new money, because it's going to collect problems, and you're going to have people that's going to try to tell you how, what you should do, how you should do this, what and it's leading you astray. It's like, who are they to tell you what you should be doing with your money or what you have? Because it's new. It's like I said, this is new money that I'm picking up on. So with that being said, I'm really feeling like these are people that may feel like you are not going to know what to do with it. So they're on the outside looking in. And since they feel like if they had it, what they would do with it, this is what you should do with it. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a great idea. All right. Yeah. Yeah. People are just going to have to watch you from a distance. This is looking like people are going to be somebody's going to be on TV. Somebody's going to be on television. I'm definitely seeing that. People are going to be watching you on TV. Give me 1 second. I want to double check and make sure that my video is giving me no issue. Always smart. Just want to double check. And it is. I just wanted to make sure I could hear myself. Okay. All right. So people are going to be watching you on TV. People are going to be watching you. Looks like shine. You're being broadcasted and they're watching. But they also feel rejected of your services, like you may have rejected your services or rejected. So you may have some people trying to tell you what to do with this newfound income, because that's a good way of them trying to stick to you. Tell me more, please. Yeah. It looks like you're gonna have to make a decision here, and this is about keeping the peace with yourself, okay? Because this is definitely a new devils situation. Hold on. Somebody's gonna be traveling all over the world in a minute. You're gonna be giving truth to people. There's also hidden gems within you as well that you're going to be sharing with others. You're going to have people willing to do, I'm not trying to say this, so, I don't want you to get arrogant about it. But if you know this is your story, you're going to have people kind of submitting to you, wanting to be there for you, wanting to give you things, wanting to help you. I'm not sure what type of calling you got going on, but you got people that's going to be trying to flock to you. It's like they're wanting your help. This is because of this contract that you got. There's a contract that's here, and it's like this could bump heads with some people you may not be able to help. I don't know. Somebody may want to put you under a contract, or somebody may want to. This is looking like somebody may want your help, but I'm just saying, looks like you may go under some type of contract where you're not going to be able to help. Maybe it may be selective people, certain groups. I'm not too sure how this is, but this is given it's kind of given a spiritual contract and a material contract at the same time, like a physical contract. So it's almost like something that's bound in spirit is becoming bound on the physical plane as well. Sagittarius energy is here, and the moon is in Sagittarius at this time. Capricorn energy is here as well, which let me check, because it could be in Sagittarius Capricorn cusp by now. Let me double check. We are not there yet. Nope, we are not there yet. We are just in Sagittarius right now. But Sagittarius Capricorn cusp energy could be significant for you, which that is going to be on June the 1st. I believe it's going to be on June the 1st. It looks like it may, unless Sagittarius doubles up, which I'm not seeing that right now. It looks like it's going to be on June the 1st. So something could take place June the 1st here. All right. that you may need to keep your eyes open on. Somebody may be trying to come back around you. They may be feeling left out and they want to be let in. And this could be also someone who feels like they need to try to tell you how to spend something, handle something with your money or something like that. Okay. So that is the first storyline that I have. Let's go ahead and step into the second storyline here. I also saw Libra energy in the first storyline. So there was Aquarius. There was Virgo is there as well. There's Capricorn. There's Sagittarius, and there's Libra. Okay, so you don't have to be those signs to catch that message though. All right, storyline number 2. Whose story is this? The storyline number 2. Let's get it. Storyline number 2. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, so, all right. Someone has worked really, 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 really hard on something, but at the same time, it looks like they have not surrendered to the divine, and like they're trying to do something themselves and not let God take care of the situation instead. Capricorn energy is stepping forward with Virgo energy here. I also see Gemini energy. All right, so we got somebody who needs to let something go that they're not letting go, okay? Something is not gaining any momentum. Something is not growing. Something is not expanding. Something is just not moving at all. This kind of sleep is giving me like it's fast asleep, or it's not in motion. It's nothing coming together with this. Somebody need to let it go and let God handle it and quit trying to handle it themselves here. All right, this is somebody who is this is somebody who's trying to take something from somebody. What is this? This Virgo energy, this is somebody that's trying to take something from somebody. Let me see where this is going. Because whoever it is, they need to quit, because nothing's coming out of this. And they're not surrendering to God. They're trying to let God, do something. They're trying to play God, while God is like, what are you doing? Wait a minute. Let me see what this is about. Show me more, please, for storyline 2. Thank you. All right. Excuse me, but somebody has went through a rapture off the record. So even if this person is, I'm just going to say it like this, even if this person was right beside you, you wouldn't even know how to find them. This is like, this person is on a different timeline. There's somebody here on a different timeline, right? And then you got other individuals here that's trying to conquer this person by trying to find out their weakness and, revive, see if they can revive something within them by trying to pull this person's, well, not weakness, but I guess they're trying to see this person's weak spots. They see this person is really strong. This could be you. I don't feel like this is you though. I feel like I'm talking to I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm talking to the people that need to quit, because they trying to conquer somebody by trying to find out their weakness. And it looks like they're trying to send somebody to see how, a weak spot, this person's weak spot, so they could revive, like remove it from them, or and revive like I don't know, they want this person weak, but they want to revive this person's strength. Definitely giving destiny swapping energy. But somebody is already gone. Even if they're right next to you. This is strange. It's just giving me that somebody's on a different timeline than you. Or you're on a different timeline than whoever this is that's trying to stop you, or they don't want to let something go. They may not want to let you go. They may not want to let your strength go. Something about you. Let me see. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Looks like to me somebody may have gotten some type of hint that you could be moving on, moving forward. Somebody don't want to release you, but at the same time, it's looking like they can't. There's no like if there was a cord here, that cord is cut. There is no supply of any sort. It's kind of like, I don't know, but somebody has been enlightened about a, a, a liking that it has been taken to you, or that you have taken to another person. They also see that you could be in a position to where you're at a fork in the road, and you could possibly go towards this situation. Hold on. Now they could be thinking this about you. They could be, they could be assuming this. I don't know who I'm talking to, or they could know this. And it looks like they want to bring, okay, so because this person is insecure, because this is somebody that thinks that you're moving on. This is somebody else that's thinking that they would, this person is using witchcraft to try to revive this situation, but you're already gone. But and they really are they're trying to send confusion through witchcraft, through some type of, this is definitely, it's just giving straight up witchcraft. It's not telling me spell work, none of that. It's saying witchcraft. Okay, so this is somebody this could be someone who calls himself a mystic, or it could simply be a mystic. They could call themselves a mystic, or they could think that they're a mystic or a magician or a wizard or something. This person feels like your instincts is like very tuned in to the Most High at this time. This person is very insecure right now. And so out of their insecurity, they're throwing a confusion of a facade. This person wants like you to wait. I don't know what you're waiting on, but they want you to wait. Hold on. Strong Gemini energy is the main one that I'm seeing right now. But like I said, Capricorn is here as well. I did see other signs. Did I? Virgo as well. All right. So Aquarius, you just showing up. Somebody don't know if they love you or hate you. I'm just saying, you got this person feeling ignorant. They're feeling a little slow, and I'm not saying it in a bad, I don't mean it in a bad way. You just kind of got somebody confused. And so they may be trying to send confusion or project confusion towards you. This is somebody that may feel like they may feel like you cheated them out of something. You got them stuck. So you got them stuck on you, and you done walked away and left them hanging. That's how they feel. Okay. So you know what? I'm somebody's stuff. Whatever this person's, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. The reason why this is not, like I said, nothing is coming out of this, whatever this person is doing, because somebody needs to let go and let God handle it. And instead, they're trying to do it themselves. And with them doing it themselves, they making it worse for them. It's almost like, say for instance, they trying to do a love spell on somebody that God is already bringing you together with. You may have a lesson that you need to learn with the situation before it could be brought together. But the person, instead of them trying to learn a lesson, they're trying to throw spell work at this person. They're trying to throw confusion work at this person to make them, wonder if, be confused about maybe if they like them or not. And it's probably making this person more confused about why it's not working, and then probably making them fall more about in love with this other person, or, just, I can't call it really love, because it's giving confusion work. Let's get this final message for you, storyline 2. I'm telling you, this person is doing everything they can to try to connect this relationship with you, but they're stuck. They're stuck in love with you. While they're looking like they're with, this person is with someone else lying to them. I don't know. It looks like they could be telling somebody else that they're their wish fulfillment, but the wish fulfillment is you. What the fuck is this? This person is do they do this to different people? You just imagine somebody having a pattern of trying to make people fall for them, because they may not even realize that they're gassing themselves up and harnessing off of other people's energy by doing this. This person could be a little bit addicted to this and not realize it. This person could actually then fell for you because you maybe got away, but yet they're still going to random people and making them, oof. I'm gonna take that as validation. It's just making me feel like they're going to random people and telling them that they're the only ones that, just to kind of fill a void. But you're already gone. Somebody wants you, and they're really trying to find a way to revive the situation. They're trying to find a weakness. They need to conquer you because they feel like you conquered them. Okay? So that's storyline number 2. Hold on. I'm writing this down. So this is somebody who deal with multiple people, storyline number 2, because this person got somebody. I don't know how many people they got, but they got somebody, but they want you. They doing work on you, but their work ain't going nowhere. It's looking like it's making it worse for them. Hold on. I'm writing down this. I forgot to write down the title of the storyline 1. Okay, let's go ahead and step into storyline 3. So storyline 1 was talking about, new money, new levels, new devils, pretty much. Storyline 2, we got somebody here that wants to conquer you because low key they feel like you kind of did it to them. Let's go ahead now and step into storyline 3, okay? It's crazy because the whole time I've been talking, I haven't really coughed. I have not been able to stop coughing all fucking night because of this little weird drainage I got going on. All right, I need some Mucinex, I think. But let's get storyline 3, y'all. Whose story is this for storyline 3? Please show me whose story is this for storyline 3. Okay. Virgo energy is right out here. Okay, somebody is most definitely in their self-knowed energy. Somebody is stuck in the past. Somebody's stuck in their old life, their old ways. This could have a lot to do with storyline 2, because this same Virgo that came out that's not surrendering, not letting go, Gemini energy showed up as well with that, but that was that. Now, whoever this is somebody's commitment being tested. All right. Somebody could be trying to test you off the record. And this person ain't surrendering, letting God handle nothing. But either this person could be being tested by God right now to see if they're going to let God handle something. And it look like they not. So I don't know. If this test is for this person already look like they failing. Let's see. This person trying to, okay. You got somebody here that I'm gonna be honest. Somebody don't want no evidence. They don't want no proof of what they've been doing. They don't want nobody to know what they've been doing. They don't want it to appear to nobody. They don't like this person does not want like this. Oh, no wonder, because they playing with black magic. They playing with black magic. So this got to be the same energy coming from storyline 2, but it might not be. But whoever this is, they playing with black magic, and they don't want nobody to know. They don't want nobody. If they got anything to do with what I just saw earlier this morning, yeah, that shit crazy. And that motherfucker hurried up and cleaned that mess up before they left, because they didn't want nobody to know that they was leaving ever doing this shit. But a bitch like me caught it on camera, because I'm one of them, because you got me fucked up. I'm going to keep note of it, even if it's just for myself. I want to be reminded that the motherfucker, like, I caught you, motherfucker. Red-handed motherfucker had 2 fires going and hurried up and cleaned one of them up to make it look like that's what they was doing. Doing the most. I'm talking about, and that's a masculine energy that I'm talking about. So, I mean, this could be a masculine over here with the shit too. But whoever this is, I'm telling you, this person, like, they trying to pretend that there's something that they're not, for one. And this is like, not only are they trying to pretend this, but they want other people to believe this. They've been planting seeds in other people's head about this. Like, they trying to spark some shit. They really are. Now, this person could be trying to find a way out, and they trying to, act like they in good graces to do that. Like, but this is a cover up. I don't know what this is about. Lord have mercy. Let's get the message. What is going on here? This person's just trying to make it. And it's like, I mean, not trying to be funny, but they keep feeling like they're getting snitched on by a fucking healer. Like they keep getting called out by a healer. But this is like this person is doing this by themselves, you know. This is what person's survival technique is. They resort to black magic. So this is somebody that's being ran by a sinister camp. I'm just gonna call it like that. Let's keep going. Okay. Yeah, this person is very, very passionate about. Oh, wow. Okay. I just don't understand why people would rather do magic to hurt another person instead of help themselves. Like, do you in order to do the magic, is that the way it work? I don't do magic, so I don't know. But is that how it work? You got to take from somebody in order to make the magic work or something? Can you not do magic on just working on you? I mean, I'm just saying, if I was doing magic, I would be doing magic on stuff that's gonna be beneficial to me, that's gonna help me grow, not, because it's kind of like, if you think about it, if you're doing magic on somebody, whether it's to, make them fall in love with you, stop their life from moving so you can make them wait on you. If you're doing magic to make somebody fall in love, I mean, if you're doing magic on stopping somebody else, what does that gain? What do you gain from that? Like, do people think that the only way to go is to transfer energy? But do you really want to transfer energy that you don't really know much about? Like that person could be showing you things about them that's good, but some people don't show they bad side. Some people don't show they dark side and they shadow and things that they don't want you to see. I mean, their lust, their obsessions, like, do you not realize when you're trying to transfer stuff that it's all or nothing? Like, what if that person life ends up like, it looked like it's good for now, but that's only because that's a cycle. And then after that cycle is all bad. Then what? I don't think people think about those type of things. I think they're so fixated on what they want at that time, they just want to destroy it or take it from somebody else or make sure they don't get it. But then, okay, if they don't get that because somebody played with work on it, that may not stop them from getting what's next to come after that. you know like, sometimes blessings just don't stop for people. And have you ever seen somebody that you be wondering, like, how the fuck they always get this good job, but every time I see them, they got a nice different vehicle and shit. They're doing good. Like, they don't blessings don't stop for everybody just because somebody want to come in and sabotage one or two or three. So I just think that's dumb. Like, meanwhile, it's like trying to destroy what you got growing while nothing is growing on their trees. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, use that same magic to help a tree grow in your yard instead of trying to cut down somebody else's tree without being noticed in their yard. That's weird to me. But okay, let's keep going. But I mean, I'm learning too that tomato, people don't see shit the same way. So just like what I said right there, It's going to be somebody. It may not be the ones that's hearing me on the good note, but it's going to be somebody like, that bitch don't know what she talking about. Yeah, that bitch. You know, I'll say something in a messed up way because they don't agree. They actually think that what I'm saying is not right. Just heard somebody say, yeah, you're going to burn in hell. I mean, who are you to say so? Okay, so there's some truth that's here, you know. This is bare truth that's here. So you got somebody here that's trying to stop you, and meanwhile plant seeds of I don't want to say that they're trying to act like they're you, but it's definitely giving me that they're trying to swap out something here. And it's also giving me that that like they gotta watch you still be at peace. This is somebody that's stuck in this, like they really stuck in the past. They stuck on a different timeline or somewhere. They ain't with you nowhere. Whoever this is, Libra and Gemini energy is stepping forward as well. These energies sound like real similar to the last reading, the last story though. Just not quite the same. Yeah, because there's Aquarius right there. There's Libra again. Somebody is not happy at all about another person's peace, for real. And this is weird. This person won't like this person is drowning because they were trying. There's a false emperor here. They so false they don't even give Aries energy at all. This person could be feeling like they're getting cut with the same blade that they was trying to stab you with. Okay. Trying to get out of a bind that they put themselves in. But yet they trying to stab you and they getting cut with the sword, the same sword. This is, I don't know. They're giving me, they need clinical attention. I'm going to go ahead and get out of storyline 3. I'm just on. I don't know what to call this one. But this person need to quit trying to take something from you. I'm just going to say they need to stop. Oh, spell work though. Witchcraft. That was spell work. And the other one the last one was straight witchcraft, and then this one came out straight black magic and sorcery. Evil for evil purposes, like for real, evil eye and shit. Anyway, storyline number 4. Let's go. Storyline number 4, please. Whose story is this for storyline number 4? Okay. All right. Gemini and Libra energy stepping forward again. You're being called to have faith and not to let anything from your past hold you back from where you're heading. Strong Gemini here. You can't lose. You can't lose. You just can't, don't get too prideful, and don't let that get in the way. Don't get egotistical, and also try to keep your confidence up, but don't let it overflow, if that makes any sense, because nobody's perfect. And if things start seeming like they're going so good for you, remember that. You need to remember that nobody's perfect, even when things are happening perfectly for me right now. Because it's I don't know, I'm just picking up on remain humble. All right. But you also need to remember, you're about to find out something. You could have been questioning something here. Whoever needs to hear this message, you could be finding something out. The answer you're needing is on its way towards you. But when you get this answer, you don't need to let nothing keep you from going backwards. You don't need nothing keeping you from going backwards. Okay. It's something about, I'm gonna be honest. This is giving me like, God know if you're gonna go back. God know what your like just like you say, the left hand don't know what the right hand doing. Nah, like don't try to slick nobody here. I don't know. Ooh, the all-seeing eye just showed up. I'm telling you, this ain't no time to be trying to play slick with God. So, there could be a new job here for somebody, and the Holy Spirit could be calling you for this. A new way of doing something, a new occupation in your life of some sort, and you're being called to step forward into something. Whoever you are, this could be a new career path. This could be a new journey. Like I say, it's whatever it is, it's definitely requiring work. So, but I'm not seeing what type of work. Like, I don't know if this is paid work, spiritual work, or what. But what I can say is that I'm also picking up on God's right hand man too. So, maybe, I don't know. Let me see. Let me keep going. Because I'm seeing God's right hand man here. And I don't know if that's you or Jesus at this point. Let me see something. Definitely picking up on strong Messiah energy though, but I'm also picking up on somebody that's needing to step into it. Let me see. Somebody could have a calling to be a minister, a pastor, a preacher of some sort, evangelist, speaker, I don't know, counselor, I don't know. You meant to speak. Somebody is in your face trying to trick you. Oh, you got a hypocrite in your face. Taurus energy does not have to be. Somebody could have said that they were pregnant and lied off the record. Somebody is lying to try to abort a situation or to get you to abort a situation. I'm letting you know off top. Somebody's going to say that they're pregnant, or somebody's saying that they lost a child, or here's something here about this. But somebody's really trying to get you to abort your... Okay. Like I said, somebody is getting called. Somebody is getting called. This ain't no regular ass call either. And once you get this answer, once you get this truth, you're going to know what you need to know to move forward. You're going to be quiet. There's somebody question. You could be questioning if somebody pregnant. Is this your baby? Either this person ain't pregnant or that was a miscarriage here. But it's looking like somebody lied about a pregnancy. I'm gonna be honest. For sure. So I don't think somebody was ever pregnant. All right. Gracefully though, this is a good thing. Okay. Observer is here, but there is a hypocrite here. There is a motherfucking hypocrite, honey. This person is they I don't know. They don't want to be stuck in a position of not knowing where to go or not knowing what to do here. I don't know. Somebody may say that they want another child when they don't, but I'm picking up on an abortion or a miscarriage or somebody, but somebody saying this when they was never pregnant. What's this? Ooh wee. They just want you to waste away. They just want you. Ooh wee. Something is perfect for you, and somebody want to make sure that you do not receive it. It is what it is. So if you were thinking about walking away from something, I will say this: your prayers have been answered. If there was a question, that a question has been answered. I'm not sure, but somebody lied. Whatever this is, they lied about it. But it's I was finna talk shit. This person talking like they had a baby attached, man. There was no baby. I don't know what this is. But I gotta keep saying that if this was somebody saying an opportunity, there was no real opportunity. Somebody lied. There's no baby. Whatever this baby is, it's not there. It's fake. I ain't never been so sure about that in my life right now. Somebody playing a fiddle big time. Dealing with a wasp. A killer bee. All right? Whoever you are, you're dealing with a wasp. A killer bee. I'm being told to say it like that. I don't know why. This is somebody who try to manifest off of demonic type energy. And basically, it's kind of like try to create things using negative ways to do it. Somebody that could be in your past. Definitely Gemini energy is strong. Pisces is stepping forward as well. Virgo, you're still here too. Pisces is real strong. Somebody's a deceiver. And they want to lie for happiness. They lie for happiness. It's two men here. And then there's a seed that's planted. And the seed is built around a lie. I don't know what that is. Let me shut up and keep going, but ain't no baby there. I can tell you that. Anyway, keep going. All right. We got a childish ass person here. Hold on. Just trying to come out of the cold. Person childish, but they playing innocent, or they may, somebody may be childish. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is a deceiver. Because they almost got me. This is somebody who you would think, I'm going to say it like this because they almost got me. This is somebody who you would think is like, you know how you ever seen somebody that's like childish, but yet they ain't gonna lie to you. They may approach the situation to where you don't know if they serious or not, but they actually telling the truth. That's what this person give off the impression of, but they actually ain't telling the truth. They really are lying. This is somebody who will play around with a situation, serious or not. This is somebody who a play on your shit. I don't like that energy. This is somebody who you would think is joking, And they harm, like a harmless joke, but joke actually harmful, but they try to treat it like it's not. Like, I don't know, I don't really care for this person's energy. They trying to come out of the cold though, but they with their childish ways, like they bullshit ass ways, trying to play innocent, like they really wouldn't do nothing like that or something, like, but yes, they would. This person is a liar. This person is a deceiver. All they got around them is swords. This person is like, I'm picking up on loveless energy as well. And I'm picking up on very competitive energy. Like, this is somebody who really just, they'll compete with you to the end, but yet they'll have you thinking that, see, you wouldn't know if this person telling the truth or not, but they not telling the truth because they'll joke about it. They'll joke about it. It's something about the way that they joke, or they you don't know how to take them serious here. I don't like their energy. I'm finna get out of this. That's storyline number 4 though. Let's get storyline number 5. Whose story is this for storyline 5? Okay. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to recognize your strength. It's time for you to get out of this inconfident energy here. And it's time for you to dream big. Storyline number 5. Okay. Tell me more. Okay. God is with you. Like, hold on. Somebody could have, somebody got some really nice hands off the record. You look at your hands, somebody got some nice hands. Now, if you look at your hands and you know you got, your hands, I mean, everybody can't, I don't know. Some people don't know how to recognize, just be honest with yourself. You got some, you shit look nubby and funny looking, that's on you. Somebody got some nice hands. Somebody could have also went to a reader. This could have even been possibly a palm reader. But God sees something. There's a reader here stepping forward. God see you, okay? Hold on. Oh, wow. Because see, what you done been going through. This is a personal issue that a reader has been going through. This is a reader that's been dealing with somebody who is evil as hell. This could be another reader. I don't know. Let me see. God has been watching this situation. This reader. I'm assuming that God is watching this reader with this reader that has some really nice hands. And y'all, I'm a picky ass person when it comes to hands. So if God say they nice, they nice. This person got some nice hands. That means it's some hands I look at and smile at. I'm picky, y'all, about hands. Touch me with your dick beaters anyway. But somebody is like, they have conquered a battle. This is like wrestling with an angel, but it's also giving me wrestling with maybe even higher self, or wrestling with yourself, or wrestling with change, or picking up on the the story when the angel wrestled with that person. I can't really remember the name off top, but I think it was Isaac. It might have been Isaac or Joseph, Jacob. I think it was Jacob. Might could have been Isaac, but I think it was Jacob. But anyway, somebody is a survivor in a positive way, not one that just like they'll do anything to survive. They'll do anything to make it, even if it's hurting other people. I'm talking about somebody stands alone. Somebody done been like, I'm talking to somebody who you may be an introvert. You could be one of those. I know I do this, so I'm only speaking from experience of my own experience with this, but I know somebody else. I ain't the only one to be on this type of shit. Cause I can be around people, like a group of people, and tend to wander off into my own world. Hey, Jenny. I could tend to walk off and, run off into my own, go off into my own world, my own lane, to the point to where I forget that I'm even there, for a minute. To the point to where people wonder what's wrong with me. Like, this motherfucker just antisocial ass, But I mean, when you are very used to being alone, when you're used to and you enjoy it, it's easy to do it. I mean, it's easy for me. But this is somebody who's a lone wolf, in other words. This person may have secrets, but the funny thing about this person's secrets is that they're not bad secrets. Okay, because somebody is looking for secrets. Somebody looking for like your secrets, but the moon is looking at this person like, why the fuck you want to know? Like, wait, I ain't finna do this with this moon. I'm not. The moon is looking at this person. Y'all, the moon looking at this person, wondering why the hell is they trying to find out about you. Like, somebody would like to wrap themselves around you and squeeze you to death. And I'm not saying this in a good way. This is somebody that see you climbing a ladder, and as you climb this ladder, they're falling. But you know why they're falling? They're falling because they're too busy watching you climb the ladder. They ain't watching their own steps. Because just because they watching you in motion don't mean motion ain't moving for them. It's just where they at while it's moving for them. How can they be walking in their own motion if they watching you move in yours? This is somebody spiraling. There we go, confirmation. This is somebody spiraling because you're climbing a ladder, but they're missing steps to their own shit because they're too busy focused on you, where you're going. I'm telling you. And meanwhile, you over here bringing enlightenment. You over here creating. You over here stepping on your throne. And you really don't feel no ways about this other person. Like, you ain't even thinking about this person. Huh. This is a reader? Or you could be this reader, and you got somebody on your tail like this, but you're not paying them no mind. You're over here creating and gaining enlightenment. Your throne is lit up. You're focused on your throne. You're not focused on what this person is. Like, you're not looking nowhere around. You're looking at a tree, bro, sis. Like, you like dead serious. You could be outside or going outside or something, but you maybe, I don't know, maybe you're talking to the tree. What the fuck is going on with this tree? Yeah. It's like you're over here gaining enlightenment from a tree or something. I don't know. While your throne is lightening up, you're on a pathway towards your throne. But it's something about this damn tree. I don't know what to say. And whatever it is, it ain't got nothing to do with this person. This person trying to find out secrets while the moon looking at them like, the fuck. Why are you messing with this person? This person over here talking to a tree. You over here trying to figure out. The secret is they talk to trees, I guess. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah. Enlightenment is here. You're gaining so much enlightenment here. So you could be getting enlightenment about how somebody else is crumbling at your rise. And that they steady trying to compete where it can't be compared. It's weird. Hold on, let me write this down. I do have 2 videos that I have to upload on my other channel. So y'all make sure that y'all, if y'all haven't subscribed to that channel, to follow the link in the description box. It's going to lead you right to my other channel. I will be dropping 2 videos very soon. I already got them. I just haven't had a chance to drop them yet. Leo energy is stepping forward with Libra energy here. Yeah, Leo, you're really strong here. I'm talking about Leo, you all up and through here, to be honest. Trying to see if I see anybody else right at this moment of you, but I don't. I just see straight Leo. Virgo was here earlier, but Taurus was, of course. Okay, let's get the final message for storyline 5. So, victory is yours. Because you didn't lay down and take something. That somebody was trying to do. I don't know what they tried to do, but whatever it was, they don't look like they stood a chance. Y'all don't. Somebody's a Mason. Somebody is there's somebody here that's in the Illuminati. This is an older person. This is a masculine energy. They could be bald-headed with a beard. The sun is shining on this person, and I don't think it's. I can't say it's good or bad. I'm just gonna say it looks like it's bringing enlightenment. That somebody's in the Illuminati, or they think they are. The fuck? Hold on. All right. Well, Illuminati. Also, there's a Trojan horse here. I don't know what's the significance about the Trojan horse, but it's showing up. Let me Google real quick, I guess. Not Google, I mean, somebody. Let me see. Okay, so seemingly harmless or spiritually positive influence that conceals negative or destructive intentions. It is a metaphor for spiritual infiltration. Okay, where negative habits, false teachings, or compromised motives gain access. Wait a minute, yeah, past your personal or community boundaries. Okay, so somebody could have been trying to cross your boundaries. Here, this person could want some type of healing from you, but there's healing here that's for you, that you're good enough for. I'm not sure, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one alone. I'm gonna go ahead and do storyline number 6, and I think that's gonna be my final one, because I still gotta go to sleep and take my ass to work. Get up and go to work. And I'm not saying that like this is not my job, but I just don't look at this. This is I enjoy my job that I do, my 9 to 5 too. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I also I know that this is my job, what I do with y'all, but this is what I love. So I don't consider this as no damn job. I just have my moments where I need my breaks. Let's get storyline number 6, please. Whose story is this for storyline number 6? I gotta go to work at like 5 o'clock. So I got time. I just gotta, and Zeke up here knocked out. So I just gotta make sure that you know, making sure I'm paying attention to him. So, show me storyline number 6, please. And hey, Enchanted, I just realized I was. Hey, storyline number 6, please. Okay. So somebody needs confidence here. Leo energy is back again. Virgo energy. This could be a Leo Virgo cusp here. Somebody needs confidence to know that they're good enough for something, okay? Person don't feel like they are. This person needs to balance something out, or they're trying to balance something out. Does look like it. This person is not trying to lose, or to them, they don't see that. Okay, Leo, what you got going on, baby? You don't be too prideful, but I'm also picking up on you needing to not give up so easily on something, but I don't know. Because I also feel the urge to say, don't suffocate something as well. You do got luck on your side, though. But there's something here that you're not so confident about. Let's see. This is storyline 6. Show me storyline number 6, please, for the collective. Y'all, please subscribe to my other channel. Once again, the link is in the description. Here, I just want to make sure that y'all know I am not trying to continue to do these collective readings over here. I'm only here because I got called to do this, and I can only do this live. So I'm only here for this reading when it comes down to collective. Okay, I don't know who this person is right here, but this is a mean, evil motherfucker. Hold on. A spawn, a whole spawn. Who are you? Well, you okay, this person is not confident, but this person is also dealing with a lot of inner demons. I'm telling you the truth too. Right now. Right here, right now. In this instant, this person is dealing with a lot of demons. A lot of demons, honey. Who is this energy? I mean, all them demons, I don't know. But I don't know, luck is on your side, though. I don't know for what. Let's see, but there's somebody here that's dark, man. I don't see how this person lucky, but you know what they playing with either. Dang, Z just started scratching out super hard out his sleep. You okay? Okay. Oh, this is a hypocrite. Taurus energy stepping forward. My God. This is a false leader of all that's trying to fight. This person is a robe. Are they like I don't know. It's giving robe energy here. I don't know. So they are of some authority, or they feel like they got it. I mean, I don't know, but this is somebody that is. They'll say they don't do some shit. They'll talk about somebody else and what they don't, and what they do, and they'll go right behind closed doors and do the same shit, the exact same thing. This is somebody that talk like say. This is somebody that say like what I'm doing is wrong, but they go behind the curtain and they got their own cards. This is somebody that say like I don't believe in this, and then they go and they go right and buy the shit that they claim they don't believe in. This is somebody who can't stand readings, who talk shit about them, but get online and watch them. Hypocrite, all the way around. This person play with demons. Probably is a big ass demon. I'm going to take that as confirmation. Zeke said it, not me. It's message. So, I don't know if luck is on your side or this person's side, but let's see. Okay, this person has been rejected. They were so impatient with the universe. They decided to challenge the universe. Wow. And then, like, to make it even worse, this person was turning around and going and gossiping about some stuff and being two-faced. On top of that, trying to see what they could recover, hoping for a miracle. But it was all a facade, and this person's insecurity is like out the door now. It's like a huge challenge for this person. Hypocrite though, all the way. I don't know, man. Let me see this again. Their hard work is paying off. They need to let something negative go and not be prideful no more. Okay, so now if this person can let this pride go and stop doing something, then things will turn out better for them. But I think the whole problem behind this is this person is not going to do that. Y'all, this is a whole spawn. They always been this, they always will be. But this person is still, just because they are like this doesn't mean that God ain't giving them a fair chance. God ain't trying to tell them the right thing to do. It's just about them listening. This is somebody who will mark somebody on what they do and go behind closed doors and do it. I'm telling you the truth. They fake as fuck. I know people like this, boy, back home, boy. I'm telling you. Same motherfuckers who will talk about you be the ones doing the shit. They just won't let you know they doing it. I'm telling you, somebody want another chance at a new beginning here. Aries energy, Scorpio energy is here as well. Pisces is here too. This person want a part of the pie, I'm going to call it. This person want motion. They want motion. This is somebody, that you evil until you doing some shit that's beneficial to them, and then it's all good. They'll shake your hand. This person is not going absolutely nowhere. We got the Wheel of Fortune is where they want to go. They want the new beginning, but the ending card is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're not going. This is absolute. Yeah, you got Justice in reverse. This person is what they've done. No, this was wrong. They trapped themselves. They set themselves back, trying to go to war with you. They was trying to go to war with you. Hold on. So really, they being called to stop trying to go to war with you. And some people think that certain things. See, some people don't know how to put two and two together to make four. Some people don't realize that certain stuff falling apart in their life are happening in their life because of the way that they doing you or what they have done to you in the past that maybe they thought they got away with. And even when time can pass by and then all of a sudden shit start backfiring or the gears start moving the opposite direction, because I'm picking up on gears moving in the opposite direction, turning backwards. When stuff start going that way, that the person may have forgotten how much trouble that they was putting you through, and they may turn around thinking that you're trying to put them through trouble. Like you doing something to them when they ain't doing nothing to you. They may not be doing nothing to you no more, but that don't mean that you all of a sudden are doing something to them. Some people don't believe that. They believe in doing the work, but don't believe in the shit backfiring. They'll believe in trying to hurt people, but they don't understand why things could start turning into turmoil or just uprooting itself out of their life or in their life. And they don't know, they can't connect the dots. Won't even think to connect the dots. Somebody's secrets are being revealed. And I'm going to tell you something else. For some reason, as one person's secrets is being revealed, another person's intellect is increasing and growing. It's weird, but this is what's happening. There could also be a fire here as well. Picking up, this could be a fire starter, simple. Somebody starting some shit. This could even be simply starting some shit to put themselves back into the shadows of a situation. Because, like I said, somebody's secrets is being revealed. So they may have to go and shake some grounds up somewhere else to get people to go and look over there, so they can go and hide out, go in, slide through the cracks or something. I am being called to do one more. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that one out the way because I'm finally done with that one. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this one more out. There's a definite Taurus in that energy though, that was stepping out. And Leo. All right, storyline 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. This is the final one, y'all. And after this, I'm gonna lay my little punk ass down and catch me some Z's. I do appreciate y'all for stepping in and hearing out these messages. Y'all, if y'all want to get these, because I gotta keep doing them. I'm not getting my subscribers up fast enough to go live like I need to get them out over there. But I gotta get these readings out, y'all. So y'all help me out by sending people to subscribe or something. Let's get this up so I can go live over there, because I can really go ahead and get these messages flowing back. And I feel like something else is changing. It needs to change too. That's gonna make it a lot better. We'll see when it comes though. But for this last final story here, Pisces energy is here in Sagittarius, is here in Libra. You're stepping forward as well. Shoot your shot. You got a lucky shot here. And even if you feel confident about it, if you shoot that shot, I feel like you got divine help that's going to make sure that you get right on the mark like you need. You just got to have enough blind faith to to shoot your shot. This ain't even about stepping out on the ledge. This is about aiming at something and shooting your shot. And remaining balanced while you're doing this. Remaining balanced enough to keep up with the spiritual side of things and the practical side of things. I'm telling my somebody can't lose, honey. God is all in this. It's just given, like in every reading that I've done on this video, it just seems like God is showing up. Or the angels are showing up. Basically, some type of help is here, or guidance, or understanding. Okay. So Uranus could be significant here. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus could be significant as well. There is something real significant about Gaia right now, Mother Earth, with this message. Somebody could, somebody may be digging up some old skeletons here. I'm hoping that I hope that's metaphorically speaking, because somebody may accidentally unravel or unearth a skull, like a human skull here, okay? Now, once again, skull and bones energy. What is happening here? Because that's the second that's kind of that. I don't know if that's Illuminati, but they close enough. All right, so we have an Empress here stepping forward. And we also have energy here Okay, look, I ain't got time for this shit right here. No. Why y'all doing this to somebody? Okay. Mm-mm. So we have an empress here that's meant to speak up, and speak out. This is a spiritual teacher. This is a real life guru. Period. This person could have went through some type of initiation. This is somebody who brings, they could. This person, they create impact on stuff. Like shit hits the fan, you know. Like this is somebody that'll say something that actually, when I say the beneficialness that comes from it, you see results, you see them. Somebody uses spell work out the ass to try to get this empress on the on the path to their north, maybe back to their south node. This person is already on their north node, and it's like to use spell work to see if this like. I'm gonna be honest, y'all not even dealing with a regular person. This empress is not a regular person. I'm gonna be honest. This person wasn't supposed to make it past their childhood. They was not supposed to live past their childhood. I'm gonna tell you, like this empress was not supposed to make it by their child. This person could also be adopted, or this person could also be, um, I mean, um, I hate to say it, but somebody could find, like, look, I lived, I had a father for 36 years that to me, we looked alike, you know? And I thought he was my dad. To me, my bone structure, I felt like came from him. I felt like my nose was his damn near. I was wrong about that. I was just so wrong. Um, but even other people, you know, when they got the news, they found it hard to believe because they even said that we looked alike to a degree to where, and I think it had a lot to do with the bone structure with my, because I have an athletic build naturally, and he do too, so that may have been the thing, we both have athletic looks to us or whatnot, but shit, I'm just saying that because um somebody may not, somebody could have got switched or something, or swapped out or sold. I'm not even trying to be funny, at birth or when they was a baby or a kid, a child. This person was not supposed to make it out of their childhood. And I'm not trying to say it like God didn't have a plan, but I'm saying it like from what these cards is showing me, you were supposed to be sacrificed as a child. You weren't supposed to make it into adulthood. And I feel like I'm talking to you as an adult, and you weren't supposed to be here, you know. Um, Somebody may have a beard. Again, I'm seeing a beard. And now this time, somebody's grill is stepping forward. They teeth. It's hard to explain this, but whoever this is got some long teeth. And I'm not saying it like their teeth are sharp and scary looking. I'm not saying it like they big and hang out their mouth. I'm saying it that when they smile,
their teeth look elongated. I don't know how to explain that, but they look longer than usual, or either their gums may look like they have short gums. You know how some people smile and they got, and you can see more of their gums than their actual teeth, and it's like they got big gums or what. I don't know how to explain this, but this person's teeth stands out in a way of looking elongated, like rectangular instead of square or some shit. I don't know. Somebody is not your parent though, bro, sis. Now look, switched at birth or switched or swapped out as a kid. I'm gonna try to say this in a realistic format because I already say enough shit that people take out the ass the wrong way because they're slow. And when I say this, I'm saying it like they don't have no figment of imagination for shit. So you can't even take them there, you know. They got to watch some shit on Disney or something for them to collect the imagination. But when I say this, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that the kid got swapped. You know, it could or paid for or something. Peep game. It could simply mean that a parent is saying that another parent is your parent. This could be somebody's shit, not trying to be funny, but somebody paying to get rid of you and they chose not to get rid of you instead. This could be somebody lying, paying to say that's their kid and not mine, or because they want to keep from getting their ass put in the dirt because of them cheating on, and when I say swap, I'm saying it however you want to look at it. I'm not just trying to say that somebody came and took you and swapped you out of the hospital or nothing like that. I don't know how old you is because it was a time when it was an easy way to do stuff like that. So I mean, maybe you were at an age to where they did that shit. But there was a secret exchange here. And somebody right now has a beard and something about their mouth, their grill. You'll know by looking at their mouth. And the fact they got this beard, I don't know. Long ass teeth though, I mean, I don't know. Also somebody could be an extreme somebody could be either taller than normal or shorter than normal. Somebody could have like a dwarf syndrome or lanky and tall, or either pretty giant like and big or something. I don't know. This person is not a normal size though. Y'all, I think that's all I got. No, it ain't. 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 I got stuck on that. I'm nowhere. Let me keep going for this last one. My bad, y'all. I really got stuck. Because somebody trying to, this empress is not normal. And yet that somebody trying to send this person back in time, and they ain't meant to go back in time because they wanted this person to become something that they're not. Like, look, y'all should have took this person out when they was a kid. It's a wrap. I don't know. It seemed like once they hit adolescence or something, they became harder to kill or something. So it just wasn't finna happen after that. Like, whoever this person is,
They weakest link was as a child. I mean, a baby or something. Like somebody fucking with Hercules' brother or sister or something. Just saying. This ain't no easy target. All right. And plus, shit. Okay, so some type of alarm has been triggered off about this person's new beginning and about their transitioning. This person has went through a metamorphic change, and morphed, and there's a demon that's enlightened about this. Oh my God. This person is a star for one. Ain't no this, whether they known or not, they're given well known though energy. And there is a demon here. Now we have an artist here. This man, okay, I don't know if the artist is a man or a woman, but I can say that there's a masculine energy that's been manifesting you and looking for you. They've been calling you in and looking for you. If you are this artist, okay, there's a man here. Now, like I said, and the reason why I'm saying I don't know if you're a man or a woman, the artist, is because this man is like seeing you as a husband. Well, this man is seeing themselves as a husband to you. I said like that's what I meant. Sorry. So I don't know if you this empress is a male or a female, but there is a husband here that's been looking for this empress. Now the husband could be the artist, and this empress could be a teacher, a spiritual teacher of some sort. I could have had the occupations backwards of some kind, but this husband, if this husband is an artist, I mean, both people could be, not really sure, but if this husband is an artist, what kind of artists are they? Virgo energy is stepping forward. This person hasn't hatched something. They're cooking something. See, baby, why don't you go fixate your habit in the living room? Why you got to do that right here? Bro, I'm serious. I'm sorry, but that's too much. I'm sorry, but for real, that was too much. Remember I was saying something in the other reading about somebody's hands. Now, for some of you, this whole message could be one full message. Some of you, these readings could connect, but the person that had the hands, the really nice hands, they're showing up in this reading as this husband. Unless it's just a whole nother person that's got some really nice hands. But honestly, it's almost like spirit is trying to make sure that I point this out. Like that's that husband. That's a husband from that part. That was the person from that said, I don't know about the nice hands. Okay. Gemini energy is stepping forward. Look at your hands. And whoever you are, you're a husband or you're a sir. So look at your hands. Now, if you're a woman that's claiming to be a husband, I don't know what timeline you on, but Tell me more about it later. This is a man. This man could be in isolation right now from their soulmate, wasting the fuck away, just sitting there. Could be watching their soulmate on TV. They could be watching balance come in. This person is like watching their soulmate on in the limelight do something. They know that it's their destiny. They're fucking workaholic. Okay, so somebody works a lot, but they also create miracles and recover lost souls. So this Empress. So Empress, hold on, wait, you work and create your destiny so you're in the limelight, Empress, bringing in balance. You look good doing what you do. You're following your destiny, so you are in your north node, but you work your ass off. You work a lot, Empress. I mean, you creating, you're doing a lot. You're doing it though, but you're being called to. Okay, Empress, you being called to not drown in that. You look good working, you're holding it down. It's good. But you're being called to stop drowning in it. Not saying that you can't swim, but what I'm saying is something about that prune look that ain't looking so good on you. So you don't want to shrivel up with working yourself to death. So maybe you need to go have you some fun. Maybe it's something about you not putting so much concentration in the stuff and just enjoying the moment. Empress, you got people communicating about you on the sidelines while you're working, or I don't know, there's a stage here. What you doing? But this person is in isolation, but they're proud of you and happy. Somebody's pregnant, or there's somebody here that's about to pop out with some new endeavors. But this person is watching you. They're watching their soulmate. And you know what though? They're projecting. They're projecting off of you. It's not a bad thing. Somebody's riding off of your energy, but it's looking like basically like your lessons. Something is like, it's good, but it's bittersweet because it's such a challenge. This person feels guilty. Looks like they tried to trick you out of your self-worth and they want forgiveness. They're really sad about it because you dropped them like a bad habit. And it's like, not only did you drop them like a bad habit, but damn, it's like you went and buried this motherfucker in a few graves. What you do, dismember them? Well, I will say that they praying that you come back and get them from this grave that you buried their ass in. Because it looked like you buried them in a few graves, unless somebody out here doing it big like that. But it seemed like you dismembered somebody and buried them in different graves. Like, I'm picking up on Osiris. Picking up on Osiris energy. Somebody is willing to come back together for one night only, I guess. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. This person got their suit. This man got their suit. I don't know where they going. They ain't got it on, but they got it out. They got it pulled out. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody want to get married or take you on a date. That was so backwards. Take you on a date, then get married. Virgo energy stepping forward. Strong Virgo energy here. Double Virgo. There's a teacher here. All right. This Empress is like showing that she's isolated to the fullest. Somebody could be, this person is creating plans and stuff to, with the divine. Like, so this Empress is alone, but they're not alone. They're in isolation. They're in hermit mode, but they're not alone. This masculine energy is in isolation. Both of these people are in isolation. They both are. But this Empress is trying to, is getting out of some type of delay. Yeah. Somebody else is wanting to get out of regret. So low key, I ain't gonna lie. This low key kind of sound like somebody was slowing somebody else down. This husband was looking for you though. So I don't know if they're trying to see, it looks like GPS energy, like they're trying to see where you live. Somebody tried me the other day and offered to send something to me as long as they can get my address. I laughed at that shit. Anyway, judgment is here on the moon. Somebody's secrets. Judgment is here on someone's secrets. I low-key want to clarify this because this is the final card. But somebody got blocked. And that, like, nobody's working with this person. And this is a tower moment. This person is stuck in the past. And it's over with. They stuck. It's just over with. They ain't got no strength. They weak as shit. They finally, it's a spark here. Like, they got it. But at the end of the day, just as fast as they got it, they regret. Somebody could be drinking a lot right now. Because they unhealed, feel sick as well. This person could feel sick or be sick. Aquarian energy for sure is up. Somebody's father is here because somebody was lying to themselves. Yeah, a lot. This person could be with their dad or talking to their dad or something. I don't know. They're not getting what they want. What's this moon energy? Let me get this deck of cards right here and clarify. Clarify the moon, please. Damn. All right. So the good times are done. Nobody's investing in that no more. Somebody's stable. They don't want to play house. They want to become a home. Okay, this is a graduated energy here, but this person did this because they got blocked. It made them think that they can't. This is like ain't no coming from bottoms up, bitch. I'm going down rock bottom. I'm never gonna let upset. Somebody could also be losing a home. This person could also somebody on drugs and shit. What's going on? There's an old flame here that didn't leave, that did not walk away. This person is a fallen star. This person is a rotten egg. This person is fucking a two-faced frenemy. This person lazy as fuck. Wow. And this is something that's clearly seen. Somebody is recalling and remembering how they didn't have no peace at all, no new beginning at all. No, the level up that somebody else got revealed though. And then there's like somebody's official and it's like they in a good position because ain't no rebound moment here. Somebody lied a lot. It's karmic. Wow, and God saw it all. So this lie, especially with this, oh, wee. When I say somebody lied, I I don't I haven't seen lie come out this much. I gotta I want y'all to see this. Hold on. I honestly don't know why the fuck my screen is doing this green screen shit. I can't get it off, y'all. But you see that? The liar part, that's one. And then we got, I don't know if it's gonna let me show it. Green screen just acting up. What's going on? Why it show that? Then I want to show this. Look, I got me where I want to hold that card up again. And it came up. Interesting. So it's showing that one. So that means, what the fuck? Y'all, it's not letting me show y'all. I'm mad. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with my green screen, y'all. Like, I guess this is, because it's not supposed to be on this channel. But look, though, I'm going to tell you, like, God see the lies, though, that this person has told. This person can't invest no more because of this. It was too many. Like, it's like three, like, out of this one thing that came out, lie showed up 3 times. Liar, liar, truth in reverse, and then truth in reverse again with the road. It stopped this person's the road that this person was going down was full of lies. The things that was coming out this person's mouth was full of lies. God saw all of this. This person was throwing rocks and hiding their hands as well. That shit crazy. All the lies that this person's showing up with. And it's like, ugh. It's just, oof. And then at the bottom got infidelity, called cheating, and betrayal. Can't get no worse. This is somebody was a liar to the fullest. Just period. I really wish I could show them cards because of the way that laid out was just a little too raw. Oh, why am I doing it again? Anyway, because I thought that was part of the thing, and I was clarifying the moon, the lie, the moon came out, liar, liar, truth in reverse, all seeing eye, seeing this person's road to their lie. Their whole road, they've been lying on it. And so this person is like, look like God. Once again, all seeing our God showing itself again. God showed up in every one of these readings. And in the end, God just showed up in the clarification, showing that this person lied and that God saw it. It ain't got nothing to do with this person. It's got everything to do with God here. And this is the one thing that I need y'all to understand throughout this message. It ain't got nothing to do, like, people keep coming up against other people. It's not the people they need to be worried about. It's the Father, because that's who is in charge of this. That's who's in control of this. And people keep attacking other people, not realizing that it's like you playing with fire. You playing with the Most High, bro. Sis, doing it, especially the ones that's doing the black magic and the witchcraft. That's ridiculous, man. Like, you playing with the creator of it all. And somewhere in your heart, you think that shit is cool. It's a lesson here for somebody to learn. Just question is are they going to learn it? I'm going to go ahead and end this reading, y'all. I don't even know what to say no more. I'm finna take my punk ass to sleep. It's almost 9 o'clock where I'm at. The fuck? Anyway, like, subscribe, and share. Please go ahead and hit that link Go over to Random Collective, please. And y'all subscribe to that channel as well. I only got 10 subscribers over there. I need 40 more so I can go live, y'all. So please help me out. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll holler at you later. Deuces.